Welcome to Big Progress Channel.
Welcome to Big Progress Channel, the place where you improve your English a little every day. Take a deep breath with me for a second. If English has ever made you feel frustrated, slow, or not confident enough, stay here. You are exactly where you need to be.
That already feels comforting, Hannah.
Good. Because here, we don't rush, we don't judge. We build small habits, small words, and little by little, they turn into big progress.
I like that. It feels safe.
And today, we're going to talk about something that looks small, but secretly controls almost all real English conversations.
Let me guess. Phrasal verbs.
Exactly.
I knew it. And honestly, they scare me a little.
Let me ask you something, Lamb. Why do so many learners study English for years but still freeze when native speakers talk?
Because they speak too fast?
That's what we think, but often it's not speed, it's phrasal verbs.
Really?
Yes, native speakers don't usually say, "I will extinguish the light."
They say, turn off the light.
Exactly. And if you don't recognize turn off, your brain starts translating and you fall behind.
That explains so much.
So today, we're not memorizing a long, scary list. We're going to live through them naturally, slowly, comfortably.
That already feels better than my old vocabulary notebook.
Good. Let's start with something simple. Morning.
Morning is dangerous
Why?
because I never want to wake up.
There it is. Wake up.
Wake up means to stop sleeping.
Exactly. What time do you wake up?
I wake up at 7 a.m., but I don't get up immediately.
Ah, so what's the difference?
Wake up is when your eyes open. Get up is when you leave the bed.
Perfect. So you wake up, then you get up.
Sometimes I wake up and stay in bed for 20 minutes.
That's called real life.
So wake up and get up are partners.
Yes, and you'll hear them every single day in English.
That already feels less scary.
Good. Now imagine it's dark in your room. What do?
I turn on the light.
And when you leave,
I turn off the light.
turn on, turn off. Simple but essential.
Native speakers use them constantly, right?
All the time. Imagine saying activate the light.
That sounds robotic.
Exactly. Phrasal verbs make you sound human.
Okay, that's motivating.
Now, let's say you can't find your phone. What do you say?
I'm looking for my phone.
Good. Look for means to search.
I say that every day.
See, you already use phrasal verbs.
I never noticed.
Now, imagine your friend is sick and you help them.
I look after them.
Yes, look after means to take care of.
So look for and look after are completely different.
Exactly. Same verb, different preposition, different meaning.
That's the tricky part.
Yes, but also the beautiful part. English is flexible.
Okay, what about when I meet someone unexpectedly?
You run into them.
Like I ran into my old classmate at the supermarket.
Perfect. Run into means meet by chance.
Even though you're not actually running.
Exactly. What about visiting someone briefly?
You drop by.
I'll drop by your house later. Very natural.
This feels more like real English.
Because it is real English.
Okay, what if someone calls me and I can't answer?
You call them back.
I'll call you back in 5 minutes.
And when you finish a call,
Hang up.
yes, even though phones don't hang anymore.
Language keeps old habits.
Exactly. What if I want to cancel a meeting?
You call it off.
They called off the meeting because of the storm. Very natural.
Okay, what if I stop trying?
You give up.
Don't give up on your dreams.
That one is powerful.
I like that one.
Now, the opposite. Continue.
Carry on.
Yes, or keep on. What's the difference?
Carry on is more general continuation. Keep on often emphasizes persistence.
So, keep on trying sounds encouraging.
Exactly. Now, what about solving something difficult?
Figure out.
I need to figure out this math problem.
Perfect. Figure out means understand or solve.
That one appears everywhere in movies.
Yes, if you understand figure out, your listening improves instantly.
Okay, what if I invent a story?
You make it up.
He made up an excuse.
But make up can also mean reconcile after an argument.
So if we fight, we make up later.
Exactly. Context changes everything.
That's interesting.
Now imagine you're shopping.
I try on clothes.
Yes, try on means wear to test.
And after buying them,
You put them on. And when you come home,
you take them off.
put on, take off, try on. See the pattern?
Yes, small changes, new meanings.
Now imagine you accidentally discover something old while cleaning.
I come across an old photo.
Beautiful sentence. Come across feels soft.
Yes, it often implies surprise.
What about meeting someone unexpectedly and building a relationship slowly?
Get to know.
It's nice to get to know you. That's warm.
I'm starting to notice something.
What is it?
These phrasal verbs are emotional. They're not just grammar.
Exactly. They carry tone, feeling, human connection.
Maybe that's why textbooks don't feel alive.
Because language lives in usage, not in lists.
Okay, what about dealing with problems?
Deal with.
I need to deal with this issue.
Very useful in professional English.
And recovering from sickness.
Get over.
I hope you get over your cold soon.
That one feels caring.
Yes, it does.
Now imagine you're reviewing instructions.
Go over them.
Exactly. Let's go over the plan again.
This is starting to feel natural.
Because repetition builds comfort.
Hannah, can I ask something honest?
Always.
Why didn't anyone teach English like this before?
Maybe because we focus too much on perfection and not enough on connection.
That hurts a little.
Growth often does.
So if I master these phrasal verbs, will I sound more natural?
Not just more natural, more confident.
That's what I want.
Then we're just getting started.
There's more?
Much more. We've only covered everyday basics, but there are deeper layers, expressions that change how people perceive you instantly.
Like what?
For example, when someone backs out of an agreement, or when an idea suddenly blows up in popularity.
Wait, I've heard those before.
Exactly. And in part 2, we're going to step into those more nuanced, more powerful phrasal verbs, the ones that make your English sound truly alive.
I feel like something important is coming.
It is. And before we move forward, there's one more phrasal verb you absolutely need to understand, because without it, real conversations start to break down. Break down.
Break down?
Yes, and I paused there on purpose because breakdown is one of those phrasal verbs that changes everything depending on context.
I've heard it before, like when a car stops working.
Exactly. My car broke down on the highway. That means it stopped functioning.
But you said conversations break down too.
Yes, when communication fails, when people stop understanding each other, we say the conversation breaks down.
So it's not about something physically breaking.
Right. It can be mechanical, emotional, social.
That's deeper than I thought.
Phrasal verbs often are. They carry metaphor.
So if someone suddenly starts crying,
They break down in tears.
oh, that feels heavy.
Language reflects life.
Okay. What about when something suddenly becomes very successful? You mentioned blow up,
Yes, that video blew up overnight.
meaning it became popular very fast.
Exactly. But blow up can also mean explode.
Like a bomb.
Yes, or even inflate. Blow up a balloon.
3 meanings, same words.
Context is everything.
That's starting to feel less scary and more logical.
Good. Now let's move into social situations.
Okay.
Have you ever agreed to something and then changed your mind at the last minute?
Yes, unfortunately.
Then you backed out.
I backed out of the deal.
Exactly. Back out means withdraw from a commitment.
That sounds more natural than cancel my participation.
Much more natural. What about when you delay someone?
Hold up.
The traffic held me up.
Perfect. Or you can ask, did I hold you up?
That feels polite.
It is. Okay. Imagine I suddenly think of a great idea.
You come up with it.
She came up with a brilliant plan.
Exactly. It's creative energy.
So, come up with is about producing ideas.
Yes. What about finishing something officially?
Wrap up.
Let's wrap up this meeting.
Very common in professional settings.
That one feels satisfying,
It signals closure.
but we're not closing yet.
No, not yet. What if I write something quickly?
You jot it down.
I'll jot down your number.
Short, efficient, natural.
What about revealing a secret accidentally?
Let out.
She let out the surprise.
Exactly.
That one feels dangerous.
Secrets often are.
Okay, joining an activity.
Join in.
Come on, join in the game.
Friendly and inviting.
What about cleaning?
Clean up.
I need to clean up my room.
And removing trash.
Throw away or throw out.
Perfect.
What about filling out forms?
Fill out or fill in.
Please fill out this form.
Very practical English.
Okay, I have a tricky one. When you meet someone and slowly build friendship.
Get along with.
I get along with my coworkers.
That's about harmony.
And if I start learning something casually,
Pick up.
I picked up some Spanish while traveling.
Yes, pick up can mean collect someone too.
Can you pick me up at the airport?
Exactly. Same words, different life situation.
I'm starting to notice something again.
What is it this time?
Phrasal verbs make English sound relaxed.
Yes, they soften language.
If I say, I will investigate the issue, it sounds formal.
But I'll look into it sounds natural.
Oh, look into.
There you go. Another essential one.
That one means investigate, right?
Exactly.
Okay. What about when someone continues despite difficulty?
Push through.
I push through the hard times.
Resilience.
And if someone suddenly understands something?
It clicks.
But that's not a phrasal verb, though.
True, but it's how learning feels. Actually, something is clicking right now.
Tell me.
Before, I memorized phrasal verbs like vocabulary lists.
And now?
Now I see them as moments.
That's the shift.
It doesn't feel like studying anymore.
That's because language isn't meant to be trapped in notebooks. It's meant to be lived.
Can I ask something deeper?
Of course.
Do you think learners avoid phrasal verbs because they're afraid of sounding wrong?
Yes,
So they choose longer, safer words.
exactly. But ironically, that makes them sound less natural.
So the risk of using phrasal verbs is actually the path to fluency.
Beautifully said.
I feel more confident already.
Confidence doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from using what you know.
So if I just start with wake up, get up, turn on, look for
And slowly build
small words.
big progress.
Hannah,
Yes?
what happens if I forget some of these tomorrow?
You don't give up.
That again.
Yes, because language isn't about perfection. It's about repetition.
So I just keep on going.
Exactly.
And if I feel stuck,
You figure it out, or you ask, or you try again.
and if I feel discouraged,
You think back to where you started and realize how far you've come.
That feels powerful.
It is.
So, what's next for me?
Next, you start noticing phrasal verbs everywhere, in songs, in shows, in conversations.
And when I hear one I don't understand,
You don't panic. You pause. You look it up. You try it out.
try it out.
Yes, because fluency doesn't come from watching, it comes from using.
Hannah,
Hmm?
I don't feel scared of phrasal verbs anymore.
Good.
I feel curious.
Curiosity is where real growth begins.
Then maybe next time we could go even deeper.
Oh, we will.
Into what?
Into the subtle phrasal verbs that change tone, persuasion, even emotion in conversation, the ones that make people lean in when you speak.
That sounds advanced.
It is, but you're ready for it.
How do you know?
Because today, something shifted.
What shifted?
You stopped translating and started thinking in moments. And once that happens, English doesn't feel like a subject anymore.
Then what does it feel like?
It feels like a door that's just beginning to open. And once that happens, English doesn't feel like a subject anymore.
Then what does it feel like?
It feels like a door that's just beginning to open.
And what if someone listening right now is standing in front of that door, but still hesitating?
Then this is your sign. Don't wait until you feel ready. Growth doesn't begin with perfection. It begins with one small step.
So what should they do?
Stay with us, learn with us, practice with us.
One small phrase at a time?
Exactly. Small words.
Big progress. If today helped you even a little, make this journey a daily habit. Subscribe to Big Progress channel and turn your English practice into something you actually enjoy.
And don't just watch, speak, repeat, try things out.
Because confidence doesn't come from knowing more, it comes from using what you know.
We'll see you in the next lesson. Let's keep building your English, one real conversation at a time.